talk to me about the importance of diversity at Korn Ferry.
So Suzanne just made a very eloquent statement, and I actually I appreciate her thoughts and her comments and her approach. I also saw in the chat that Yen made the comment that Yen appreciates the diversity of this panel. Listen, we're in a we need to match the mosaic of the world that we live in. That's to start, and that is looking at things through the lens of the consumer, whether it's a employee experience being a consumer or an actual consumer of the products or services in which employers go out to market with. So that's the first thing. It's matching the mosaic of the world that we live in, that we operate in, that we coexist in, that we work in. So that's from a very practical standpoint. And then secondly, from a, let's say, a work standpoint, diversity drives innovation within a workforce because you have a diversity of ideas, particularly in a transforming world that we're living in. You can't just take a singular or an approach that's so myopic that you can't look to the left or to the right. You also need to look at the way that the employee experience is optimized. If you're looking to truly engage your workforce and optimize your workforce, you want to understand where their thoughts are and where their thinking is. And through the lens of a diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging approach, I think it really encapsulates that. So I'm going to finish because I could talk about this literally and I have for hours. I want to give a definition of diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. Diversity is a fact. It's the fact of being. Equity is a choice. It's a choice of being treated fairly. Inclusion is an action. It's the invitation. And finally, belonging is the outcome. It's the feeling of an authentic part of something.